move away from this suspect, but at the same time, try to take him down, trying to stop them. So it's a really dangerous situation for officers to be confronted with somebody like this. And at this point, we're still trying to figure out here at ABC 13 where this suspect was coming from, what happened. All we know at this point.
Cue up that video. I want you to pay attention to what's going on here. We've blurred out the center of that because it appears that they're doing some type of triage on one of the officers. But you can see this vantage point is up from the rooftop. This is where that shootout and 3 officers were injured. Again, you can see we've blurred out the images of what's going on right there. But you get a sense of kind of the commotion and the neighbors that come out of their cars in their houses. Anytime you hear gunshots, you're thinking, what in the world?
3 Houston police officers were in stable condition after being shot by a suspect following a possible police chase near the Midtown area Thursday, according to HPD. The incident reportedly happened near the 2100 block of McGowen Street. In a tweet, Andy Kahan with Houston Crime Stoppers wrote that the suspect was wanted for aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon and unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction. Sources tell KPRC2 that the suspect is Roland Caballero. One of the officers was transported by HPD to Memorial Hermann Hospital in the Texas Medical Center, while the other 2 officers were transported by HPD. All 3 officers are in stable condition, according to officials. Houston police said the suspect fled the scene in a white Mercedes car. According to witnesses on the scene and KPRC2 investigates, the suspect was seen firing at officers in broad daylight, while in the middle of a neighborhood surrounded by homes and businesses. Moments after the shooting, officers were seen wearing protective gear, setting up perimeters and circling one particular house in the area. A nearby childcare center was placed on lockdown and all kids were removed from the location safely. People who were inside businesses in the area are being asked to stay put while authorities search for the suspect and investigate the scene. Mayor Sylvester Turner released the following statement. 3 Houston police officers were shot in the line of duty today, and I am relieved to hear their injuries are non-life-threatening. My thoughts and prayers go out to them, and I will be at the hospital soon to check on their recovery, thank them for their service and speak to their families. I ask everyone to pray for the officers who were shot and for every law enforcement officer working on the streets of Houston. We live in dangerous times, and it will take all of us working together to make our city safe.